Did you see that video of Romney being like, we should really step down? Like, we shouldn't have old people in government.
Yeah, Romney.
Did you see that?
Dude, Romney's
he's the only sensible one, bro. It's crazy. He's like the only one.
He's the old school monster. Like I miss the old school monsters because they're just monsters, but they're subtle about it. They're supposed to be like politicians. Their job is to be monsters, but to be subtle, is to pass monstrous policies, but pretend be like respectable in public and not go too far. And then there's post-Trump where no one gives a fuck, where you have a Lauren Boebert that could get elected, and she is, I mean, her rap sheet, first of all, she didn't graduate high school. Awesome. Her husband, that who she's now separated from, but like her husband, their then husband, exposed himself in front of a bunch of kids at a bowling alley. And I don't know if he was,
sick.
I don't know if he did that specifically to them, but he took his dick out because he's a fucking degenerate. So now whoever Lauren Boebert's dating, we're just gonna fast forward. Whoever Lauren Boebert's dating, they went on a date to the Beetlejuice. I've heard good things about Beetlejuice right now, the play. And so they went. She's drunk as shit, being loud, vaping. She's fucking vaping, and then there's a pregnant woman sitting behind her, like, "Hey, could you please not vape? I'm fucking pregnant," and she just doesn't care. She starts taking. This is the funniest part. Not because you're not supposed to take footage of the thing, right? Usually people they want to take pictures or footage, and they're like, "Don't do that." She wasn't even interested in that. She wanted to take selfies. So she started with the flash on, taking selfies of herself. And I'm like, what are you
crazy, dude.
You're not even, there's just people behind you. I don't even understand what you're doing. So then, of course, the ushers were like, hey, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here now. And then she started being like, don't you know who I am? And started flipping them off and shit.
Lauren Boebert.
It was
as if anybody. Who the fuck? I don't even know who this person is. Who is this,
brother? She's just as, or like, do you know who Marjorie Taylor Greene is? Or, or Matt Gaetz. They're just this new wave of the worst people possible getting into Congress. Like,
okay.
They're being voted in because they're
really didn't.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking.
She's an office rep in in Florida. But of course, in Florida, you don't have to finish high school to become a fucking office rep. Of course,
dude, we should run for office in Florida and just
thought about
we could fucking trounce. All we have to do is just say retard and slurs, and then we would like it's like for real, like we would just win.
That is how these people are winning now.
Office. That's so crazy.
They're running on a campaign on promising to hurt the libs. That's
She's
it.
4 feet tall, bro. So she's 5 feet tall.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
She's 4 feet tall. She's like a Mexican alien.
Yeah.
Dude,
bro. I've been thinking about getting some cake because of that shit.
In general,
dude, that Mexican alien.
Gone.
All right.
It's a different. We're in a different mode that I feel like at a certain point we're gonna have to pump the brakes and then change some shit. Like I don't know because I think a lot of people were just awakened to Trump can go to prison and still be president. Like that just doesn't. But you can't vote if you're a prisoner. If you are a felon, you can't vote, but you can be president.
You can become president.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is one of the most insane things I think I've ever become cognizant of.
Yeah,
like that was a real thing. It's like that's lunacy to the max. But I don't know, man. We gotta get these Mexican aliens down. We have to wake them. We have to wake them up somehow. Maybe put some water on them, rehydrate them, get them back so they can maybe have them teach us a thing or two.
You know what's so funny about these aliens? Did you guys see?
Did you see? Wait, before you continue.
What
did you see that picture I sent you of Radiohead's The Bends with the Mexican alien?
No, what?
I sent it to you. I sent it to your in a text message to you specifically because I thought you would be the only person that I know that would appreciate it.
It failed. It failed to send. I forgot.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, while we were it didn't.
Ah,
go through.
Dude.
That's
It is. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, send it again because it just said failed to send, and then I forgot to mention it.
I'll send it on Twitter because that would it'd probably be more reliable. But this picture fucking killed me when I saw it because I was just like, oh my god, it's just the Mexican alien, but like it's Radiohead's The Bends, and it's like it's so perfect. Like if you know the original album cover, it is so fucking perfect that I can't get over it.
There we go. Oh yeah. yeah, that's fucking that is.
I'm gonna tweet it out right now. Actually,
that's sick as fuck.
I'm gonna tweet it out right now. It's too fucking good. I don't know where I got this. Like a friend of mine sent it to me with no context, so it's probably a stolen meme, but whatever.
If nobody tagged it, then they wanted to be shared around. That's what I think.
That's kind of how I feel about it. Some people are giving me shit about that. It's like, you stole this video, and it's like, it was sent to me, and I thought it was funny. Right. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to steal like a 10-minute video from someone, all right? Don't worry.
Right. It's like,
don't make money off
XQC.
Like nobody's claiming
I'm not making money off
and you're not claiming it as yours. Like that's the thing. Like I feel like it's just stupid people because I feel like it's pretty obvious. It's one reason why I like the Simpsons shitpost community because we don't use watermarks and the point is just to share it. So
the point is proliferation.
Yeah. And it's great. Like no one bitches. That's crazy.
That's great.
That is very. That alien is very. Yeah, it's fucking very accurate.
It's so perfect. But it makes me laugh every time I see it. So yeah, I don't know, man. So since we're in the realm of politics already. I mean, so there's a lot of stuff going on with Biden. So the first thing I want to talk about, because it's like the most, it's brief and we can move on to the impeachment stuff that's been circulating. But, dude, there's a clip of him at like some Vietnam, I don't know, Congress or some, I don't know what the fuck he's there for. It's like some kind of speech that he's giving in Vietnam or for Vietnam or something, right? And he just goes up to the mic and says, I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to bed. And along with other just like rambly tangents. And it's like, dude, between this, Mitch McConnell breaking down twice, fucking Dianne Feinstein's face slowly melting in one direction. Why? Look, I don't know what the fuck Biden did. As far as like, what the reason for impeachment is, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it's all some stupid shit about Hunter Biden's laptop, as if it matters.
Yeah.
Or some fucking nonsense about that. But like, dude, for real, get these guys out of here. I don't even care if it's a good reason. Get these fucking people out of here. So they're too old. Get them out.
Dude, I wish, like, what was I saying? I feel like we had a solution. Oh no, we had a solution for Mitch. We didn't have a solution for Biden because the solution for Mitch was while he was in his seizure, we were gonna put him in pronouns and rainbow suspenders and stuff, and then he'd get beaten up. For Biden, how would we get rid of? How would we get rid of Biden?
Just lead him somewhere. Just lead him somewhere. Let him go faster.
Just leave him. No, but see, I feel like he'll eventually. He'll find his way back eventually, even though he's not cognizant of where he's going.
Build him. He's like a just build him like a big swimming pool. You know, so he can sit next to it and reminisce about Corn Pop.
Yeah, but I remember Corn Pop. And then he just goes on for fucking 7 years. He just keeps talking
I used to pat my little leg hairs down in the pool. I used to pat him down. I used to suffocate him with my airs. I used to blow big fart bubbles in the pool and eat them.
And bite them.
and bite them like a dog. Dude, if Biden was senile in a way, in the same way that Dracula Flo is, I would be the biggest fan of Biden in the world, man. I don't think
Dracula Flo is senile.
If Biden went on stage, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like if Biden went on like a press conference or like went up to a podium in front of a national convention and said, "I'm biting the fart bubbles in the bath. I'm flipping bricks for Mansa Musa," like fucking holy shit. This is the best person.
If he started getting aggressive too, like he started yelling that on stage and like people were like scared of him. Like I think I don't know, man. Biden.
I'm smoking that Arizona Rattle Kush.
I'm like smoking symbiotes out here, bruh.
We smoking symbiotes. Everybody who's listening to this episode, you owe it to yourself to look up Dracula Flow. It is so unhinged. It might be my favorite video on the internet right now.
That's just some kid putting some shit on their grandpa's head and be like, "Grandpa, just talk," and he's just getting quality content from it, dude.
Well, he's definitely right. It's just so it's so stupid but so worldly. Like, there's no reason why you should know, like, Mansa Musa at all.
Yeah, especially that guy.
There's no reason.
Some
especially that guy.
White dude. Has no business.
It's like, it's so stupid in, like, an educated way. I love it.
Like, who's he hanging out with? Who's he hanging out with that's telling him that shit?
I don't know, man. The guy recording it from the left.
Yeah, I guess so, right? It's
from the left.
Yeah.